Hey floor cleaners, it's John here, and in this video I'm going to be walking you through how to become a highly performing individual inside your floor cleaning business. If you've never heard of me before, my name's John Williams and I run a company called AGB or Ads Grow Business. We specialize in one industry only, the floor cleaning industry. Whether you're a carpet cleaner, a tile cleaner, a hardwood floor cleaner, a marble floor cleaner, we specialize in your industry and we specialize in one thing and one thing only, helping floor cleaning businesses like yours generate jobs on autopilot using our specialist digital marketing system. I'm on a personal mission to try and help as many floor cleaning businesses as humanly possible, not just survive but thrive, whether that's through working with us on a one-on-one basis inside our program or through this YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's dive right in. How to become a highly performing individual. We've all seen those people who seem to have superhuman powers and are able to get twice as much done as everybody else, juggle multiple things at the same time without even getting slightly flustered. We see these megastar entrepreneurs like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and wonder just how are they able to manage all of these multiple multi-billion-dollar companies at the same time? How are they able to do so much in a single day and still have time for their wife, for their kids, for everyday life, plus managing several companies with thousands of employees? How are they able to do that? In this video, I'm going to give you my top hints and tips to perform at a higher level than everybody else in the floor cleaning game. Simply implementing this can give you the edge on all your competition. The number one tip in the list that I will give you to become a highly performing individual is wake up 1 hour earlier. This extra hour of productivity compounded over time can give you the edge over everybody else. Many of us see these entrepreneurs, these gurus, on Instagram and all this, and people talking about, like waking up at like 3:30 every morning, all this stuff, and like running like 5 miles, meditating, and then starting work at like 5:30 a.m. and and that's how they're able to like operate at this superhuman level. That's how they're able to grow and scale their business and like make loads of money and stuff like that. The reality is though, for many people, waking up at 3:30 every morning is completely unrealistic and totally unachievable for the vast majority. And actually, through my own experience and through researching into this, a lot of the top guys, if you look at the Elon Musk, the Jeff Bezoses, the Zuckerbergs and stuff, they actually don't get up at 3:30 a.m. It's all a bit of a myth. And I think that there's a lot of BS around all of that. However, there's a lot to be said, I think, for actually waking up an hour earlier. And just 1 hour earlier is way more achievable than trying to wake up at 3:30 every morning. It's just 1 hour. That's something that we can all probably do relatively easily with just a minor adjustment to our schedule. And getting up an hour earlier, once your body clock resets, it won't really affect you that badly. So my number one tip would be to try and wake up an hour earlier. And that extra hour of productivity that you'll get, well, honestly, it's a game changer. You'll get so much more out of your day just by simply waking up 1 hour earlier. So for example, on my end, I used to wake up at 7:30 and then I started to wake up at 6:30. And what I would do is that I'd wake up at 6:30 and I'd get my phone, and before I got up in the morning, before getting up, I would basically go through all of my emails, delete all the junk emails, reply to the ones that needed to be replied to, look at my Facebook messages, look at notifications from my team. I'd open up Asana on my phone. We'll come back to that in a minute. If there's any easy tasks that I could do, maybe I need to transfer some money or whatever, so I open the banking app on my phone. And effectively, I'd spend that first hour in bed, basically just getting on top of the day-to-day, the emails and all the kind of day-to-day tasks that are required when running a business, right? And because now mobile technology is so good, we pretty much have mobile phone apps for everything. So by getting up that hour early, I was able to clear the decks by 7:30 in the morning before I'd even even got out of bed, before my day has even started. Like, I'm on top of the day today. How cool is that? And so then when I get to the office, I'm then able to focus on the important things that are going to move the needle forward and have the biggest impact in the business. And I was able to achieve that just by simply waking up 1 hour earlier than I used to. So that is definitely very easily doable small things that will have a huge impact on your productivity every single day that I can personally recommend. The other one, and I just mentioned this, is to use a task planning software like Asana to map out your days in advance. Then you don't even need to think about it. I just did another video about forming positive habits, and one of the things that I talk about in that video is using a software, an app like Asana, to kind of map out your day with different tasks that you need to do on repeat so that you really don't need to think about it. And so I definitely want to reiterate that here. Go onto your laptop, go onto Google, type Asana, search for its free software, go to your app store, look it up, ASANA, download it. It's like a task management tool. It's great. You can make tasks for yourself. You can set things up to recur daily, weekly, monthly. You can kind of plan out your to-do for each day, for the next month or whatever. You can invite team members. So let's say you've got techs in your floor cleaning business and stuff like that, and there's certain things that they need to remember to do every day. You can create those checklists in there and have them download the app, and they basically can come in and work through the tasks that you set them as well. When they complete it, you'll get a notification that it's been done, or if there's any questions around that, they can comment on it and you can collaborate on that task. It's an amazing tool for managing the tasks, the to-dos inside your business between yourself and your other team members. And so in reference to this video, becoming a high-performing individual, one of the other things that you can do aside from waking up an hour earlier is to basically in advance map out all the things that you need to do on Monday, map out all the things that you need to do on Tuesday, and then you don't really need to think about it, because thinking about it, remembering it, that takes extra brain power that you can use for other stuff, and it takes extra time. Whereas instead, if you've got everything mapped out, on Monday morning, all you should need to do is open this app, and it's just everything that you need to do, everything from the most priority thing to the lowest priority thing, it's just there. And all you need to do is just work through that list and just work through it task by task and mark it off as you get it done. There's a real psychological thing around the sense of achievement you get as you kind of mark those things off in the app, and that list gets smaller and smaller, and you start to work your way through that list. So in terms of becoming a highly performing individual, be more organized, have the things that you need to do mapped out in advance, and leverage a software like Asana to keep every single day organized so that you get the most out of it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, and if you'd like to find out a little bit more about working with us on a one-on-one basis to take your floor cleaning business to the next level, head down to the description where you'll find a link to our website where you'll be able to book a call and get more information. See you on the next video, guys. Laters.